All right, we're recording.
Good morning.
Good evening. I was a little jealous of your beard last week, so I actually went and trimmed mine, and I think I did quite a
Oh,
good job. I did it all myself,
yeah. You're
and I think
jealous of my beard. You're jealous of my beard.
my beard was getting very scruffy.
Right, right.
You know, where it's coming out and it's sort of a bit
Sure.
unmanageable. So I just trimmed and just gave it a little bit of shape.
That looks good. Looks
So,
good.
but I went cut a bit too much here. Annoyed
No,
by that, but that's what happens when I do it myself. I
I had to
can't be
mind myself
trusted with
too.
things like that.
I'm always very conservative when I'm trimming my beard. I become a Republican.
Yep, you righty.
That's right. Dan's not here.
No, and he won't be here.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Welcome to Multiple Nerdgasm, a comedy show about all things nerdy.
He's retiring from the show,
Yep.
and, we respect his decision. I'm sure that's going to disappoint some of you guys.
I know,
Disappoint
because I've been
us.
told straight to my face that Dan was their favourite,
Yeah.
which
So,
hurts a bit when they tell me right to their face when I'm the only one there.
Yeah, exactly. But so he's his life happened,
Life,
and
as I keep saying, life gets in the way of everything.
yeah, and we do have to record at very strange times in order to make this
Yes.
work. So yeah, I don't know, maybe we'll drag him out of retirement one day, but
Yeah.
for the moment, yeah,
He's always
he's,
welcome back, and yeah, hopefully we can
Oh,
get
yeah,
him
of
back
course.
every now and again.
Yeah, we shall
Make some
see.
special appearances.
Yeah,
'Cause what are we?
but for now, he's dead
637.
to us.
We'll have him back for the 700th.
700. 700.
We're getting close.
Fuck, did that happen?
We're on 637, so
I know.
like
Bizarre.
700's next year, early next year.
That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I will be at PAX East. That's the other announcement I have. It's confirmed now. I've
And
received
I'm
confirmation that I will be at
so-
PAX East.
So jealous. I think I am going to have to come to PAX East one year because I need to see the
Yeah.
difference between PAX Australia and PAX East now. Because I've been to PAX East once, like
Yeah,
over a decade ago.
it's changed since you were there. Because when we came over, there were there's a bunch of big games showing
Yeah.
and that kind of stuff, and they don't so much have that anymore. I don't know if Australia's the same. It's more indie than it was.
Yeah, I think Australia's gone the same, a lot more indie. The only real big Nintendo were there always with a big store.
Yeah,
for some
Nintendo
reason.
weren't at PAX last year. I don't know if they'll be there this year. Actually, I should know this.
I know that Xbox had a bit more of a presence this year than they or last year.
Oh, really?
Than they normally, because they were showing off the new handheld.
Right. Oh, of course. I wonder if they'll be doing that then.
I'm telling you what, that handheld is amazing though.
Okay, they have not announced the show floor stuff for PAX East, so I can't tell that yet. But
I cannot speak more highly of that ROG Ally X. It is amazing.
you use yours a lot.
I use mine every day at lunch,
Yeah, right.
and it runs games great,
Yeah,
and the battery's not
I've
shit.
got one job and that's it. So
And by default, I can set it up with Steam and everything.
yeah, right.
It's just a button to hit. I get Steam, and it'll open up Steam for me.
Yeah. So okay. Yeah, but how much is it? That's the problem.
It wasn't as expensive as my last handheld. It's still expensive though, but highly worth it, I say.
That's fair. I mean, I've got the Switch 2. I'm loving the Switch 2. We've got some Switch 2 news actually this week. They had
I'm
a
very
Nintendo
happy
Direct.
with the Nintendo Direct.
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
I got some news out of it.
Wait, what news did you get out of it?
I got out the date of when the next Final Fantasy VII is coming out
Oh, okay. Interesting.
because it's coming out
Yeah.
at the same time as it is on the Nintendo.
On the Xbox.
Yep.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so we're getting some cool stuff on the Switch 2, including Indiana Jones, and
Yep.
which was a very good game, and Fallout 4, which is interesting.
Okay.
I could maybe replay some of that stuff.
I need him to re-release Fallout 4 again for me to play. I need the achievements.
Oh, I see. I'm like, the problem with the Switch traditionally is that they say, oh, X game is coming out on the Switch, and then it comes out and you look at it and you go, oh, yeah, okay. I guess that's shaped like the game I played on the Xbox.
And then I could just go back and play it on the bigger,
and there's always some
screen.
compromise with the visuals or whatever. So I'm just curious how these are going to look, or how the frame rate is going to be, I guess, is the bigger issue a lot of the time. So we'll see. I've got No Man's Sky on Switch 2, and that's pretty good. The problem with that is the Nintendo, I guess, don't push updates out as often.
Oh, really?
I don't know the specifics, but the Switch version is often behind the Xbox and PC.
Xbox,
the PC version's way ahead. Xbox is behind, and then Switch is way, way behind. And if you want to do the cloud sharing between your consoles, which I do, then it fucks you up because you can't use your save.
Oh, that sucks, because I know, like, Xbox games and PC games, they update close to nearly every time I go to play them sometimes.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and I know Xbox is harder because, what game was it? There have been games where updates have gotten held up through approval, because they've got to go through approvals at Xbox. And I think the problem is that Nintendo does the same thing, but Nintendo's
a lot slower at it.
Yeah, that's my understanding of the issue.
Yeah.
But
although it seems weird because Nintendo, or Sony that was releasing a lot of trash, not Nintendo.
yeah. There's some weird stuff on the Sony game store. Actually, I've seen. What's this weird? I'm not going to be able to find it. I'll have to. Yeah. Wait, that's my. Hang on.
But remember, even just a few weeks ago, they got rid of like 1,200 games, all from the one publisher, because they just were, I guess, vetting nothing that went on.
Okay, this game, I'm in Love with Your Dead Grandmother.
Oh,
you told us about that game. Yes,
I reckon between you, me, and Dan, we could make that game.
Yeah, that's very strange. Is that? Yeah, I think this developer has a lot of games. Noah Small Johnson.
Noah Small Johnson.
Yeah. There's this one here, Noah Small Johnson's puzzle game. I mean, this is all very strange.
I'm trying to see who made I Am in Love with Your Dead Grandmother.
I think it's that guy. I'm in Love with Your Dead Grandmother.
Okay, because only 2 people made that.
Yeah, okay.
Him and the girl that are in it.
So weird.
Yes.
And
they've got another
stuff
one
like that
coming out very soon. They're just pictures, and it's sort of like like one of those anime
it's not even video.
It's
just still images.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Oh no, there is video. There is some video.
Oh, all right.
But not a lot. Okay. Oh no, there is a fair bit, but it's not like a long game or anything. But they've got another one coming out next week or something, and I'm all in.
Okay.
I don't know why, they just seemed fun. What is it called?
But very strange. Other Switch thing is that Valheim is going to be on Switch, which I like that game. I haven't played it in a long time, but I do like that game. So I saw that and I was like, oh, Valheim.
Once. I know I went to install it and I had to install some other third-party launcher thing, and then I never went back.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Have I played it on PC? I played it on GeForce Now, so I guess I don't.
Didn't have to worry about
that. And I've got an update on the game that I play on GeForce Now currently, which is Dune Awakening, and that is Chapter 3 of the game has come out. I don't have to pay tax anymore.
Yes, you were telling me.
Yeah, that's out now. It's all good. Lots of stuff's been updated. It seems like a really good update. They're improving the game. So I don't know if I talked about this. Apparently, there was a massive influx of people when it launched, and then it dropped off a lot. And
I could see that. That's the way with a lot of big MMORPGs. Like, everyone wants to jump over, see what it is, and then they tend to just slip back to whichever MMO.
People were worried because apparently the servers thinned out so much that it was like, are they going to keep maintaining this game if no one's playing it? And so now I mean, I've noticed it too. There's bases popping up everywhere. It's like pretty active. So, because one of the main things they added is end game content, which I'm one of those people who doesn't play often enough to ever usually find out what that even means. But there are people who slam their way through the game. People like you, for example.
Yep.
Who'll just tear through the game and then get to the end and be like, well, what do I do now? Fuck this game.
Well, yeah, because I'm not one for grinding.
Right.
And that's the thing that always put me off. Like, wow, like the whole idea is you just keep playing the game and say missions over and over to get prettier gear and then do it again. This
is not quite like that. It's got a story, but so far it's got that. And for somebody who plays more frequently and more intensely than me, maybe they run out of that too quickly. Whereas for me, it's like, well, I may never hit the end of that.
The good thing is they're going to, by the time it gets to Xbox, it's going to be more story.
Yeah, so hopefully they've had good booths for the last few years. Like, you've seen photos of the big sandworm and everything, I'm sure. So hopefully they've got another one just because I like the booth and then I'll go ask them.
But now it's out. They may not.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I thought that about Baldur's Gate 3, but they've had massive booths every year so
really?
far. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, Baldur's Gate 3 news. There's a TV show coming.
Oh, look, I did see this, and I think they should make one slight change to it and not say it's a Baldur's Gate 3 game, a movie, or TV show, whatever it is. It's a Baldur's Gate TV show.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be based on 3. I
think you're right. Yeah, I think you're probably right.
If you base it on 3, you're just going to upset everyone.
Because they're all set in the same world. You don't have to say Baldur's Gate 3. It's just it's just a Forgotten Realms TV show, which is the world that it's set in.
So I think them saying Baldur's Gate 3 is at the start is just trying to get people excited, but I don't think it's going to be based on the game. Because
unless it's going to have characters in it.
You can't base it on the game.
You can't call it Baldur's Gate 3 if it doesn't have Shadowheart in it, because I'm going to be upset if Shadowheart's not in it.
But they might do something different with Shadowheart than you were trying to do.
Oh, I doubt that, mate. I think everybody was trying to do the same thing with Shadowheart that I was. The show is being done by Craig Mazin, who did Chernobyl, the really good series Chernobyl, and he's done a bunch of good stuff. He was in Mythic Quest. He was in an episode of Mythic Quest, and he wrote one of the really good episodes of Mythic Quest. But he also did the Last of Us TV series, and apparently that's enough for people to be now like, oh, that guy, which surprised me. Because I saw, so Craig Mazin, everyone loves Craig Mazin. No, apparently not anymore.
I know that I thought the Last of Us show started off good from what I heard, and then people turned on it for some reason. Yeah,
exactly. And I don't care about that. I've not watched it. I'm probably not going to. I don't know why I just can't get into that fucking series at all, games or movies, or TV series. But yeah, he's like
people really did turn on it very quickly and were very
to the point where there was. I didn't put this article in here. I put the Dark Horizons one in there. But the Kotaku one, there was an article on Kotaku that basically the article was they're making a Baldur's Gate 3 show, but they've picked the fucking worst person in the world to do it. And I was like, really? Craig Mazin? All right.
Okay.
I thought he was the golden child.
Evidently not. Well, from the sounds of it, would be his last shot. Maybe. That's what they're saying. How do you get a shot at doing something like that?
At doing a Baldur's Gate show?
Yeah.
Well, you do Chernobyl and then
Why didn't they ask me?
I'm not sure everybody's seen your Chernobyl miniseries. It was very good. I liked it.
Yeah.
Best lost to the sands of time, probably, but it was very good.
I need to advertise more.
Do you know what yours needed?
To be made?
Shadowheart. Needed Shadowheart in it.
Shadowheart. And that would have just pushed it over the edge.
Yeah. We're going to someone's going to write in and be like, fucking Shadowheart?
Each to their own. Actually, I haven't actually met Shadowheart in the game yet. I do have it on Xbox, but I haven't really met played
one
it.
Of the first characters you meet in the fucking intro demo section of the game. I think she's literally the first character you meet.
I didn't make it that far.
Right.
I was in the thing crashed, I fought something, and then that was it.
Right.
I really should go back to that. I spent a lot of money on that.
It's a fucking good game.
Yeah.
I know people like Astarion. That's the vampire character. So it's not a spoiler because you find that out pretty quickly too. He's the second person you meet. No, that's not true. Lae'zel is the second person. Wait, which order is it? Shadowheart and Lae'zel you meet on the Nautilus.
I just like that you see the dice rolls actually happen. It's not just in the background.
People are actually, I'm looking at the characters in the game, and they're all fucking good. They
were all made for people to want to have sex with them.
Yes.
Yep.
But yeah. It's a horny game.
Yep.
Because it's Dungeons and Dragons.
Mm-hmm. And you can do whatever you want in it. Dungeons and Dragons.
You can have sex with a bear.
Yes.
It's a man who's a druid. Who turns into a bear.
But you can do it while he's a bear.
Yeah.
Which means he can give consent.
Exactly. Yeah. Yep. No grey area.
No. Just, I'm about to turn into a bear and I want you to fuck me.
Yeah. It's really, I mean, that stuff aside, the game is just so incredible in the fact that you can do so many, like if you think of some weird fucking way to solve a problem, you can probably do it. It's like, there's been things where I've tried stuff and it's worked and I've been like, holy shit. Like, how do they do this? That's why they spent
so long on it. And that's why they said, like, do not be expecting Baldur's Gate 4. Like, this is not something we're going to be able to churn out yearly or anything because it is so in-depth.
Yeah. I've told you my favourite bit, the bit that made me love the game was I've told you about this, where there's a gnome tied to a windmill.
Yes.
The orcs have tied this gnome to the windmill, and he's like, save me, and if you push the lever the wrong way, it speeds up the windmill, and he just goes flying off into the distance. I was just like, holy shit. And then you can find his body later.
I remember someone was playing it, and the end cutscene turned out to everyone were cats because they had wild magic.
Oh.
They specialised in that, and then at the ending, it just went crazy, and then the ending cutscene was just everyone were cats.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's really, really good.
I should play it.
Yeah,
but
it's one of those unique games that it's like it was like a massive long thing, and it worked. It just worked.
And that's why, hey, you don't need to make everything multiplayer.
Agreed. I think it has multiplayer too, though. Right?
Doesn't it? It had co-op, yes.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's a game really designed for that.
No. It's you're supposed to. Yeah,
but I think
you're supposed to just try to have sex with all of the party members. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to play it. You don't want another actual person there.
A game came out just this week, Highguard, which is just another.
I've heard a lot about this.
Yeah, it's just another multiplayer, run around, shoot people, grab loot type of thing. And
really?
It's just the same thing over.
Isn't there like I don't understand this because I don't care about Overwatch, but isn't there some big Overwatch update that everyone's like, Overwatch is the best game ever again?
Oh, is it? No, I haven't heard.
I think Overwatch news. I know. Overwatch 2 is just Overwatch again. Okay.
Oh, that would be old news.
No, this is 2 days ago.
What?
Oh, because... Okay. They've dropped the 2. It's just called Overwatch now.
Which is what it actually should have been at the start, because...
It's it
didn't actually... The game didn't change when they released Overwatch 2. In fact... It didn't even get a separate achievement list. So it was basically just a title update for the game.
Oh, weird.
Because I think originally Overwatch 2 was going to have a single-player story, and they were going to do all this stuff, and then they just went, nah, it's just back to 5v5. Keep doing the same thing over, and opening those loot boxes.
Oh, I don't care. I don't want to do that.
No.
I just don't get those games. I mean... This is old man yells at cloud.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
I think the problem is you need to spend a lot of time on them. They're not just logging, like Halo. You can just log in, run around and shoot things fine.
Yeah.
But with Overwatch, you need to know which character, what skills you have, what other people on your team are selecting.
Yeah.
You need to work together. But Halo, you can just run around and shoot things.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not for me. But it is... I mean, there are things like Team Fortress. Team Fortress was funded play a little bit of, but yeah, I know people get obsessed.
Yeah.
I like role-playing games, I guess.
Still can't believe Counter-Strike is going.
That's wild. I mean, we played a lot of Counter-Strike.
We did, but when we were playing it, it was a mod.
Yeah, it was Half-Life.
It was just a mod for Half-Life. It wasn't its own thing. It was just a mod.
I'm not sure I've ever played the standalone Counter-Strike. Like,
come to think of it, I don't think I have either. I think I've only played the mod when we were like in...
Because that has loot boxes and stuff now too, right? Counter-Strike?
Yeah. Counter-Strike, that was one of the big gambling things. Getting like a special knife and all this stuff. And there was no loot boxes or anything like that.
It's just you did the map and then you did the next map.
You tried to plant the bomb and then you just kept playing.
Yeah, forever and ever and ever until it was 6 a.m. and you were like, oh, fuck, I was supposed to go to work today.
And then forget which can you'd been using as an ashtray and you take a sip.
Yeah.
Oh, those were the days. No girlfriends.
Those were the days. Yeah. Not once they saw how we lived our lives.
No. They had no interest at all.
Brought one to one of our LAN parties once. That didn't work out.
No. You're going to let her play and everything.
Yeah. She didn't want to. Can you believe it, listeners?
She just said, well, I'm going to go now.
Yeah. Yep.
And we played till 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Total Annihilation, I think, actually.
I used to love Total Annihilation.
Yeah.
Especially when we had the rule, like, you got half an hour planning time. So it wasn't like one of those ones which could be over quite quickly. So everyone would have like a huge base.
See, I'm atrocious at those games, real-time strategy games, and I don't play them anymore as a result. But that was fun. Yeah. Because we're all in the room together. And yeah. It just it was fun because it didn't matter that I was bad at it because we were just having fun. And
it was fun. And make fun of each other, laughing.
Yeah, and in the room, it was the vibe was very different. Whereas, I think even if we played a game like that online now,
it wouldn't be the same.
We're going to try and play something.
Yeah, we should. We just need to plan what it is.
Exactly.
We should come in with a plan first. If you have any ideas of what you want to see me and Matt play, let us know.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
If you want to see Luke dress up as Shadowheart and we could play whatever that would be called.
Yep. I'm up for that. I can go on to Etsy.
Luke's Gate 3.
Sure, I can get something made on Etsy for a few $100s.
Other Switch 2 news. I remembered I was going to mention this before. Borderlands 4 not coming to Switch soon because we talked about this, I think, the other week. It's got... Well, Randy Pitchford insists it does not have any performance issues. Everybody else insists it does. And apparently those are way worse on the Switch 2, so they've actually put that on hold.
I have a different theory.
Go on.
My theory is the game didn't do that well when it came out, and they just don't want to invest any more money in it.
That could be. I have not heard as much about it as as previous Borderlands games.
Yeah, it sort of just came out, and then that was it. There was no real hype around it.
Yeah, I mean, it's the fourth one.
Yeah. I think they missed their time in timing it up with the movie. So I think they may have rushed it a little bit.
They missed a lot of the mark with the movie, to be honest.
And that's why I think they were trying to rush this out a little bit more to go, forget about the movie, here's another game. And I think, I think the reason they just don't want to invest more money into it because it didn't make as much as they were planning.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, that could be true.
Look at it. The audience for it isn't really going to be Nintendo players.
No. It's a PC game, almost.
Yeah,
the reviews aren't good either for Borderlands 4. It's got 3 stars, on Steam.
I don't even think I finished it.
I forgot it came out.
There was no real fanfare for it leading up to it or anything.
Yeah, mixed reviews. Jeez, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, not looking good. That's a shame.
Yep. So yeah, that's why those reviews. That's my theory. Why it's not coming.
That could be true. And considering too the performance issues. Let's say it does have performance issues. Combine those two things, then
that means
let's not invest in that then.
Yeah, to fix those performance issues is time and money, and why would you waste that when we can work on the next thing?
Yeah.
Which I think the next thing for them is another Gears of War
for 2K.
Isn't it Gearbox?
Or for Gearbox. Is Gearbox doing that?
I don't know anymore. Oh, that's right. No, Microsoft own Gears of War, don't they?
Yeah, I don't know what Gearbox... Gearbox Publishing owns a lot of stuff, but they don't make those. What does Gearbox make these days? D-Day. Games. Borderlands. Homeworld.
Love Homeworld. They can't really claim Homeworld still. That's...
Well, they can't. They bought it. Like... Penn and Teller VR. That's it's because of Randy and them being friends.
Yeah.
For sure.
Gears of War E-Day, I think, is the next one.
Jenna replayed the Gears of War.
Oh, yeah. It is
like
Xbox Studios and the Coalition. So, yeah, they have sold that off.
Okay. Well, on the subject of games... GTA 6 still coming in November,
Finally
which is still
happening.
It's a long way away. But
getting closer pretty quickly. We're already in the February.
Yeah. But the thing I thought was interesting, only because I think you've mentioned before that you're like, why do they even need to advertise this?
Yes.
Right? Everybody knows. But they've said they've got some massive marketing campaign coming, and they said specifically, you're going to be amazed at how creative they've been coming up with this shit.
And so, like, why? They could just get any streamer anywhere, just announce it on their YouTube, which gets millions of views the second they release a trailer. Your marketing's done.
I feel like you don't even have to do anything. Just put the fucking game out and it markets. Everybody knows, but they don't want to risk that. And then what is the quote exactly? Something about I think you'll be pretty astonished by the creativity that Rockstar's marketing team brings to consumers in the coming months. What the fuck does that mean?
Because I even remember they spent a lot of advertising on 5. Like, that was a big chunk of their budget. Was
they always
advertising
do
for it.
on these games.
But for 6, they don't need it. Like, if I go onto YouTube now and look at their latest trailer...
They don't need it, but, like... I mean, surely they've done the math. And they're like, if we spend this, it'll be worth it. You would think.
Be quiet.
Be quiet? All right, fine,
sorry.
fuck yeah.
YouTube was yelling at me. Rockstar.
You fill the silence while you're typing then.
All right, not coming up. GTA 6 trailer. 2. The second trailer from Rockstar Games.
I know.
Yep, Rockstar Games.
Yeah.
The second trailer... What the... Where is it? Where's 6? Why are they releasing so much? Where is it?
They can market this all they want. I'm still not going to play it.
I'm still going to play the hell out of it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't find... even on their site, I can't see it. But I know it's going to be a lot. Oh, here it is. So their second trailer... Their first trailer got 273 million views.
Wow.
And their second trailer got 150 million views.
Yeah.
Like, the views are already... there. Yeah. That's all they need to do. Every single news source is going to pick up on it. Everyone's going to tweet, sing, talk.
I know, but I feel like it's the same with movies. Like, a certain movie comes out and you're like, well, it markets itself. But they still do it. So
I think movies are... For cinema releases, I think they need to still do a lot more marketing.
Oh, maybe.
Because there's some stuff where I go, I would have liked to have seen that, but didn't hear anything about it. So I think movies need to be better.
Indiana Jones, right? They didn't really need to market Indiana Jones to the scale that they did.
No.
People who wanted to see that knew it was coming out and went to see it. Right. Well, I don't know. Maybe there's an argument that, like, there's people out there that just for some reason don't know Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming. And then if they don't market it, you know.
I'm pretty sure they'll find out about it.
Because then, like, if you're a GTA fan, right, they don't do any marketing, sure, you'll buy the game. But if they do these stunts and, like, you get all frothing at the mouth about it, maybe that is better for them.
Maybe. I think
like,
it's
you tell all your friends that you might not have told, even though they probably already know about it.
You know what I think it might be? To make the stockholders happier.
Probably.
Like, look at all this. Look at all this support we're getting.
Look at all the money. Think of the money.
Look at all the hype.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Even though we've spent the money on the marketing that we just did. Yeah.
That's my theory now.
I just don't care about GTA. I don't know why I can't get into it.
Such a strange, because I actually do enjoy it. I've played it a few times now.
Yeah.
I've played it on 360. I've played it on the Xbox One. I've played it on the Series X. I've played it on PC. And each of them, I've played it a couple of times on them because there's the normal version and then there's the enhanced version.
Yeah. This is 5, right?
5, yep.
Yeah. I just couldn't get into it. I tried. It's just not interesting to me. I don't know why.
What they should make is another LA Noire.
Yeah. I couldn't get super into that either. I liked Red Dead. I never finished it. It's 2. I finished 1. I never finished 2. I like that more than I like GTA.
I'm playing 1 again at the moment as well. I just finished,
yeah, because they remastered it, right?
Yep, I just finished Undead Nightmare on the PC.
Yeah, okay.
And now I'm playing it again on the Xbox.
Yeah, it's a good game.
But you can see a lot more. There's a lot more to do in 2.
Yeah.
A lot more different random encounters. The random encounters in 1 are all pretty much the same.
Yeah, okay.
But with the random encounters in 2, you can see they put a lot more work into it.
Okay.
And then focused on the stupid online.
Well, I mean, people seem to have fun with that. We say it's stupid.
It's my fear for 6 as well, that they're going to try and get the online out as quickly as possible.
Actually, that's the whole thing. Because, we talked about the other week, there was they were cracking down because people were remaking the Charlie Kirk thing in GTA 5. I didn't even know you could do that. But specifically, I know you could make missions. I didn't know you could play missions like that.
I knew you could make your own like racing maps and stuff, like with the stunt races and things like that. I knew you could do that, but I didn't know you could make your own missions.
That's crazy
like
that you can just do all this weird shit in there
and be a horrible person while doing it.
Yeah, you don't have to be. But you
could probably go on there now and still find there's a version of
they
that
use anyway. Yeah, there was some code word they were using
around it.
It's stupid. The Switch is Nintendo's best-selling console ever. That's the other Switch news. Just to get that out of the way. Officially, I think it's the best-selling console ever, which I think surpassed the DS or 3DS or one of those.
Okay.
Their handhelds have been very popular, obviously, over the years.
Yes.
And this is the most popular one, most best-selling one, I should say.
Yep. I still call it bullshit on the most sold game. Remember when Wii Sports was the game that they classified as the most sold game, which it just came free with the Wii? Like,
that doesn't count. That doesn't count.
No.
I agree with you there.
Because you didn't actually buy the game, you brought a console.
Correct. And it happens to be on it. It's like if, Alex Kidd Miracle World was the top-selling Sega game. No, it's just shoved into every console.
And I loved that game.
I watched a video of that game, and I was like, oh, God. Like,
it's not going to be what I remember.
It doesn't hold up. No.
Well, it's a shame, because I really did love that game.
Yeah.
When I was growing up. Like, I used to had a sheet, because you know how you get to the bosses and you have to play paper, scissors, rock?
Yes.
I had a sheet written down that had, if you get them all, they're all the same the first time you guess.
Yeah.
So but if you get one wrong, so I had the list of who was rock, who was paper, and just could go through, and then just could do it by memory to an extent.
Yeah.
Couldn't not do that now.
I feel like the thing I remember most about it is I remember the very first bit where you're dropping down There's the birds and all that. That's the very first part of that game. And then also I remember that, I think it's the very end of the game where you've got to swim into the castle and there's all spikes everywhere. And those are the two things I remember the most. But then when I see videos of it, I'm like, oh my God, it's so janky. Like, but I'm sure the controls are atrocious. And spent so many hours playing that shit.
Because there's a crappy D-pad that you're playing with. And you used to save up your money to buy, so you get the motorcycle, which you crash almost immediately. You just be back to walking again.
Yeah. Kids these days don't know the kind of shit we put up with games.
Especially because if you died, that was it. You had your lives, you had a couple of continues, and then that was it. There was no just going back
to the start of the game.
No.
Yeah, back to the start of the whole fucking game. And not even one of those old games that had codes where you could put the code into.
No, it's just, that's it. You're starting again.
The worst offender for that, which I understand why, was so the Atari Lynx, which you have my Atari Lynx, and you have my copy of this game, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure on Atari Lynx.
Yep.
Which is a game I really liked, but there's no save on the Atari Lynx. No save at all. You can't save a game. It's not a thing that you can do on that console, is save a game. You play it, and then if you turn it off, you play from the start again next time you turn it on. That's how it works. And to get around that, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, you can have this massive fucking 64 character, I forget how long it is, code of letters and numbers. And if you write that down and then type it back in there with the fucking D-pad and clicking things, it will theoretically restore
you back to where you were.
The state. But like, Jesus, that's dire. Especially if you're on the bus and you're like, oh, this is my stop. I've got to write down this fucking 64 code thing. Like, come on.
I still don't know how the Atari Lynx was beaten by the Game Boy.
Batteries cost. I think that's really what games. Batteries cost games.
That was so much better.
All the Atari stuff back then, like the Atari Jaguar, they just went too hard on like, yes, it is superior, but you don't have the content.
Yes. And if you don't have the people buying it, then you don't have anyone trying to make games for it, because why would you waste time in making something or porting something to it? But
Nintendo just got it right with the compromises. Like even the Game Gear, right? The Atari Lynx and the Game Gear were better. Yeah. Like, you can't argue, right? They were better. They were color. They had backlights. They played, like, the Game Gear literally played Master System games.
Yeah. But you get the adapter and plug it in, and I've still got that around here somewhere.
And you could play that for an hour until the batteries ran out.
But and the Game Boy would run out.
Yeah. The Game Boy you could play for, like 6 hours?
Yes.
Yeah.
And if you wanted light or a magnifying glass, you have to buy the adapter, but it was black and white until the Game Boy Color came out.
I always wanted that. Never had a Game Boy.
You had a DS.
Oh yeah, later. Yeah. That's when I had a job.
Yes.
So Game Boy came out when I was in school.
I think I had a Game Boy Advance.
I have one right now. It still works. It's in there.
I used to play Advance Wars on it.
Advance Wars, yeah. Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons, the 2 Zelda games that were on Game Boy Color. Played those on my Game Boy Advance. Yeah. Actually, it's Dave's Game Boy Advance that I have.
Oh, you just stole it from him?
I was gifted it, I believe.
We'll go with that, are we?
Truth. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. We used it in a film.
And you just
held
on to it.
It's a film. Some fucking stupid thing we made called Jab Jab Russian Betrayal, which you've seen.
Yeah.
Witnesses, you will not be seeing it.
You will not be seeing it.
Wait, I've put a clip of it up before. The clip where I've got the guns and I shoot myself to death. Yeah. That movie.
Witnesses, there's a lot of stuff we filmed that you'll never see.
Oh. Yeah.
Ever.
No. It's a thing we used to do. There wasn't a lot to do in Penrith in the 90s.
And it was before YouTube, which is probably a lucky thing.
Yeah, because otherwise it would be on YouTube and we wouldn't be able to say, you're never going to see that.
No. because it'd be out there for everyone. This is back when we used to have to share stuff on VHS.
Yeah.
If you wanted a copy of it.
Yeah, it was filmed on mini DV.
Mm-hmm.
Most of it, I think. And then edited on, mostly on Dan's iMac, I think.
Yep.
And then later on my G4 Mac.
And the other reason why we can't share it is because we don't have the license to the music we used.
No, definitely not. And we almost certainly infringed copyright from certain other aspects as well. But,
oh, yeah. But
yeah,
just, it's out there, witnesses.
It is.
It's not out making it.
It's not out there. It's on my file server downstairs, and it's not getting off that.
But we had fun making it. That's all you need to know.
Yeah. Fond memories of all that stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wish we could do it again. Stupid life.
Yeah. Look, got some exciting news for you. The CEO of AMD says, I don't know if he was supposed to say this, but he has said, new Xbox 2027.
Ooh.
On track. On track for release next year.
That's exciting.
Yep. I think this was in the context of the Steam machine being discussed. So, but there's a memory crisis at the moment.
Yes, because of AI.
Yeah. So the Steam machine is delayed, and apparently that might delay other things too. Maybe this Xbox.
AI is stealing all of our memory.
Yeah. I keep on Instagram Reels. It knows what I like.
Yep.
It's stupid AI videos of like someone diving off a diving board into an empty pool and like splatting and then getting up and running off. And it's like, the caption is, "This is why RAM is so expensive right now." And then there was one of like, it's like a highway and all these cars, and then like a woman riding past on a pig. It's like, this is why RAM is so expensive. And I'm like, yeah, but look at this video, it's great.
Oh, but yeah, no, I'm not buying RAM anytime soon, and that is actually going to increase the costs of any
RAM's
console.
inside stuff I buy, so I guess I am, but
yeah, but I mean, like, it's going to greatly increase the cost of any consoles coming out.
Yeah,
future.
Yeah.
Now, I wonder if it's going to be a new Xbox or just like a mid
Xbox
generation upgrade
Pro or something. Wait, did they already do that? Do I have the best Xbox Series X?
I know
currently, or is there a better one now?
They did release one that was sort of sparkly, I think, but I don't think it was sort of that much difference.
Yeah, I remember that.
They released one that had like a bigger hard drive.
Oh, all right.
That was like 2 terabyte.
Yeah, because it's the PlayStation 5 Pro.
Yeah,
which is better hardware. I don't think there's a better Xbox hardware yet.
No. So maybe this might just be that.
This is how old I am. I don't even know now.
Before, you would have been all over this.
Yeah.
Would have known the specs.
Do I have the best Xbox? Maybe.
It works.
Yeah, it does.
That's all you need to care about.
Maybe it does. I haven't turned it on. It might work. I've played things on here now. I've become a PC gamer accidentally because of Dune, and a Switch gamer because of Animal Crossing. Oh, yeah.
How's that going? Still fights?
My daughter is a hoarder. So we've got... my whole family's on the island.
Yep.
And it's basically, I had to put up a fence, and I've told her, keep your shit on your side of the fence. Because she just puts shit everywhere on the island. And, I mean, whatever.
Is she sticking to the rule, though? Staying away from...
Yeah. No, she's very good. She's very good. She's just, she's funny.
So what's she hoarding?
She just wants to do everything. Like,
yep. Everything's fun and exciting and needs everything.
And she goes, so the other day, she plays, I don't know, you haven't played this game at all?
I played it, but a very long time ago.
Did you play the DLC?
God, no.
Yeah, okay. So the Animal Crossing New Horizons DLC, what's it called? Happy Home, no. Whatever it's called.
Yeah.
You get a job. You go design vacation homes for people. So basically, the way it works is you go to work. There's people hanging out there. You go talk to them. They go, "Oh, I want a vacation home. These are the things I like."
Yeah.
And then you make that. You put all the furniture and design it and all that kind of stuff. Put up wallpaper, all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, I want a cozy reading spot. And so
Yep.
you've got to put you put bookshelves and you kind of match it to what they want.
Do you actually have to do that, or can
No,
you...
as I learned from the way my daughter does it, which is she does the bare minimum, where it'll tell you these are the 3 items this person wants in the room,
Yep.
and she just shoves those in a corner, and then she literally made one where she put up it was a prison. It was like grating, and shoved this guy in the corner and fenced him in because he was walking around the room. And she's like, "Get over there!" Put him in the corner, fenced him in. With 5 toilets over there, all this weird shit. She's like, "Look," and I was like, "Oh my god!" It's 500 fans on the roof, all going.
And
the weirdest thing you've ever seen.
Baby.
And then she goes, "Done," and then it does this montage where the character walks around and goes. Because they love their house so much. And I'm like, this is hilarious. Yeah. So, no. As long as you hit certain
Those
requirements,
yep.
they'll
It
just
doesn't
love
care.
it. They'll
Yep.
love it, yeah.
Because
It's
I would
revealed that, though.
I would just put in those 3 things, and that would be it.
Yeah, and because Jenna has been playing it too, and she's like, "Oh man, I always try to make them look nice," and I'm like, "Oh, I wonder if this will pass." It will pass. Yeah. My dad literally locked a man in prison, and he loved it. It's fine.
Oh, that's still that's so sweet that you're all playing the same. It just sucks that you
It's
can't
fun.
share it though, across.
No, but because
Console.
it's on the Switch, you kind of can sit together and do stuff, and it's no, it's fun. It's been good, and it's it's. Oh, that's the thing too. I said it's a stupid question because she was in the middle of playing it, and I said, "Oh, what does he want for his vacation?" She goes, "I don't know. I can't read." I was like, good point. Good point.
Yeah. So she has no idea what they want. She's just
No, because they do give you a little rundown. She can just see the highlighted items, which is she knows she's got to put those in, and then she does whatever the fuck she wants after that.
yeah. And you just forgot that she couldn't read.
And then every now and then she'll go, Dad, what does this say? Because she's cottoned onto the fact that something important is happening. And then you tell her and she goes, oh, okay, cool.
I'm being scammed for more money, aren't I?
Yeah, Tom Nook.
Yeah,
Actually,
Tom
she is
Nook.
jealous that Jenna and I both have bigger houses because she's just not doing any of that stuff. You pay him off and he builds your house bigger and all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
She's not doing any of that. So, yeah.
That she knows she's being extorted,
Because she won't
or she's
sell
just
things.
ignoring it.
She just puts them out in her fucking yard. She catches a fish tank goes in the yard.
It's her stuff.
And I'm like, you should sell that stuff to Tommy and Timmy. And she's like, no, that's my fish. All right. Fine.
You're not getting a bigger house then.
No. Nope.
All right.
No, I recommend it's good.
I probably won't get back into it.
I wouldn't have
No
thought so.
Xbox
Do you even play your
achievements.
Switch?
No.
No.
The last time I played it was when we were in France.
Wow. Okay. That was...
Where I brought extra controllers and Mario Party just for that.
Yeah. That was a long time ago.
Yes.
When the fuck was that?
2019.
Okay. I was going to say you knew.
Because it was just
7
before
years ago.
It was just before the world caught on fire.
That's right.
Because I remember flying out and hearing rumors on the news about this cold symptom that's starting to spread a little bit.
Yeah,
and then
right.
we got back, and then it was a few months after that the world went.
Oh, that's right, because you went to Scotland afterwards.
Mm,
And we went to Germany.
mm. But yeah, that was just the start of the pandemic. Is when
Yeah.
we were there.
Wow.
So we planned
We
it
were
at
there
a very good
at
time.
Disneyland in Paris.
God, that's the worst Disneyland.
It is the worst.
I
is.
thought people were joking when they said that's
I mean, it's not it's still good, but comparatively, it's bad.
yeah. And I thought it was just a joke, but no, the staff members aren't as nice as
No, they're French.
yeah.
This is not. It doesn't have that. Suck up. You can do no wrong thing that Disney usually has. They're
Yes.
a bit like, no, fuck you.
Yep.
I mean, rightly so in some cases, but normally at Disney you can just make weird demands and,
Which I've never made any weird demands, but just I've always found interactions to be nice. So I just want to meet Donald. That's all I need.
You just need Donald.
And I'm happy.
We did look into how much it would be for us to go to Disney, and we've determined that it's going to be enough that we're going to wait until Lyra's a bit older.
Okay, yeah. Because you want to get the most out of it.
Yeah. And it's like, so even just, so the cost of going and getting in, right, is one thing, but then you have to go in the lines. So there's more cost associated with like trying to skip the lines. But then apparently that's just baseline now. If you don't buy the Fast Pass, like Fast Pass is what No Pass was, 10 years ago. And then, so I don't know what the equivalent of actually Fast Pass is now. Like if you don't have Fast Pass, you just one ride a day, apparently.
Oh, that's
because you just wait in line.
I remember when we went to basically went on every single ride. Because we just went single rider and we didn't give a fuck.
It's single rider, or you would get a pass for
being a cripple.
For being a cripple, yeah, basically.
But the amount of people who went on a single rider line and then would see that used to annoy me. The people who go on a single rider line and go, "Oh, I want to go with my friend," and so like,
no, that's not how this works, mate. Yeah, no, because when Jenna and I have been, we've done that too, single rider line. But if we go with Lyra, we can't do that.
You can't do that.
We're going to be in line. So, yeah.
There'll be a lot of standing around and
figure all that. I remember when Dan and Dave and I were at Universal in California. They had just brought out their equivalent of Fast Pass, or whatever it was, and no one was doing it. And so it was literally, we would walk up to a ride and go in the express lane or whatever the fuck it was called. I can't remember. We'd just walk onto rides, like past all these families, and I felt bad. Because there were these big lines of all these kids, and the kids are like,
and you're walking past them for the second or third time.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, fuck you, kids. I felt bad.
You do feel kind of bad, but then I think my time's worth it.
Yeah, and I did have to spend money.
Yes,
like to get that. So,
but I'm very impatient, and I will pay extra for. What I'd love to do is go out and do that like super expensive $7,000 a person ticket. Where you just basically get escorted around.
Oh, right.
So and you just walk up to the rides, but I think it's like 7,000, and you got to have like a minimum of 5 or 10 people with you, and it's 7,000 each, and
they just push everyone out of the way. And let you on. Amazing.
But I need to win Lotto for that.
Yeah. Go on then.
And I might invite you.
I would appreciate it if you did.
We need to go on the Star Wars ride 4 times.
I've never done that. Never done that ride.
Because I want to do the pilot, the navigator, the gunner, and there's another job. I need to do all of them.
The janitor.
Yep.
You have to unclog the toilet after Chewie's used it.
Yep. Hey, I still think once I get there and I get to see the Millennium Falcon, I think I will still cry. Seeing that life size.
Yeah.
I think. I still like Star Wars.
Just
a different version of Star Wars.
I know. You like a Star Wars that doesn't exist anymore.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like, is it Legacy or is it?
Yeah, Legacy.
Legacy, yeah.
Sure.
Legacy
Old
Star
man
Wars.
Star Wars.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I know. We don't have any Star Wars news this week, do we?
No.
Do you know what else we don't have? This is after party related. No one died, as far as I'm aware.
No one died again.
Catherine O'Hara took the wind out of everybody's sails, as far as death goes.
Oh.
They were just like, no, not this week.
Not this week. I'll hold on for a little bit longer.
We've got some Olympics news. Did you want to hear about
I have actually already annoyed about the Olympics.
Go on. Winter Olympics is on in Italy.
I know. I didn't know this until I logged onto YouTube today, and then there was all on my top recommended thing was all this sports stuff, and I'm, what the hell is this? And then I found out,
Winter Olympics is good.
The Olympics is on.
Wait, do I get that? What's mine? No, mine's just all the same shit I always see.
Yeah, mine just the top bar for some reason was just all sports and it took
Car rebuilding, if anyone's interested. In case you thought it was something weirder than that. Car rebuilding, tech stuff, people playing survival games. That's what I watch on YouTube.
Something that has just popped up, and I don't know where this came from, is Armored MMA.
Armored MMA?
So basically, they're in full armor, hitting each other with axes and swords and...
Oh. AMMA.
Yeah.
Axe fight.
Yep.
A brutal cage fighting sport that mixes steel weapons and armor into the world of mixed martial arts. That seems cool.
That came from nowhere, but I watched a few of them. But for the most part, what's on there is just fraud order, First Amendment order stuff, flat Earth stuff.
Oh, God. Oh, how did that come up the other day? I can't remember. Something came up and I was like, oh, this is a sovereign citizen thing. But it was in a context where I couldn't be like, oh, I know what this is. I can't remember. Maybe it was at work or something. So the Olympics news that I have here is that it's dick news, actually.
They still trying to get the Olympians not to have sex?
No. It's that apparently the ski jumpers are injecting their dicks to increase the size of them because it gives them an advantage, right? Apparently so. This is the article from Ars Technica. As the 2026 Olympic Winter Games begin today, news articles are swelling with juicy claims that male ski jumpers have injected their penises with fillers to gain a flight advantage. As the rumor goes, having a bigger bulge on a required 3D body scan taken in pre-season could earn jumpers extra centimeters of material in their jumpsuit and more surface area to glide to the gold.
Oh, okay, yeah, I can see that.
And even a small increase can make a difference. So apparently, they've been injecting their wang to make it bigger.
And how do you test for that?
Well, I don't know. And is that illegal? I don't know if it's against the... It's not a good idea, though, apparently.
I don't think it's... Yeah, because I have seen people, or read stories of people who've injected that and injected their balls to be massive for some reason.
We talked about this on the show, didn't we?
Yeah.
With some guy who died as a result of doing that too much or something?
Kept doing it and doing it. But yeah,
I'm getting uncomfortable just talking about it.
But I doubt this is against the rules yet.
I'm sure it will be.
Yeah.
And this article then goes on, it turns into a list of things that you could inject in there, which is very funny. Like hyaluronic acid, which is, I've heard of that. It's a thing you put on your skin, I think, for to make your skin smooth.
Have there been people who injected oil?
What's this saying? Paraffin? Like paraffin wax? That's not a good idea, is it? But, I mean, this doesn't seem like a good idea at all.
No. But they'll do
unless
anything
your only
to
goal
win.
is to do better at the Olympics. Maybe then it makes sense on paper, but...
Injecting oil, commonly known as synthol, or sight enhancement oil, into the arms is a dangerous, non-functional, and purely cosmetic practice designed to create the illusion of larger muscles.
Oh.
So synthol.
So you just pump it in there and it looks like you've got muscles when you don't.
Yep.
I think that's weird, but oh well.
Yeah, it doesn't make you stronger. Yeah. Probably actually makes you weaker, really.
Right.
Because in my head, you're carrying around extra weight that's not doing anything.
That's not functional.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't think I'll be doing that. So I guess I'm going to lose at the ski jumping at the Olympics this year.
Yeah.
You
were going to compete, though, until you realised you were up against these cheaters?
Yep, and if I'm showing my bulge, I'm just showing the bulge I got.
Yeah.
Or maybe that's why they were trying to...
Maybe your beard will give you the surface area advantage.
I just cut it, though.
Big mistake. So you don't like the Winter Olympics? I think the Winter Olympics is better than the Summer Olympics.
I do think the Winter Olympics is better than the summer, but I don't watch any of the Olympics.
No, I don't really either.
I'm just happy that there's... Remember when we were young and when any of the Olympics were on, or Commonwealth Games, that's all you could watch on television?
Yeah.
And how it's a very depressing time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because in Australia, in Sydney, when we were growing up, there were 4 channels. And then later on 5, I think, right? There were only 4 at first. And then it became
there was
5.
ABC, Channel 7, Channel 9, and Channel 10.
Yeah, and SBS.
And SBS. But SBS, it was
SBS
hard
was
to
the
tune
tits
SBS,
channel.
but it was sometimes hard to tune in. But yes, it was the tits channel.
Yeah, because they played international stuff, and if you stayed up late and you put it on, then maybe you might get to see some tits in a French movie or something.
It was always a gamble.
Yeah. Yeah, because whatever the movie it was going to be boring.
Yes.
But it might have tits in it. It was going to be boring and in French.
Yes. But might have tits.
Yeah. So occasionally it paid off. But yes, when the Olympics were on, that's all that was on.
Yeah. Now, I didn't even know the Olympics were on until YouTube showed me some...
I didn't know the Olympics were on until I saw that people were injecting their dicks.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's how times have changed.
Oh, I do need to ask you a question.
Go on.
Has your Trump phone arrived?
Not yet, no.
Mm-hmm.
I am waiting. I'm holding off on upgrading my iPhone as a result.
Yeah.
We do now have our first look at the Trump phone. I don't know why this is a thing. I do know why, but it is a thing. The Trump phone.
I'm just looking at the picture now. It looks horrible.
Yeah, it's like gold with the American flag on it, and apparently it won't have the T1 logo. But I guess I don't know if it's still going to have that flag, the American flag on there. I mean,
the cameras look weird.
I don't understand this. He's all renaming things after him, or he wants things to be renamed after him. It's all just very like, what are we doing?
Oh, I know. And just remind me, last week you asked if the documentary about his wife was in Australia.
Oh, yeah.
I did find out it was playing at some cinemas.
Okay.
Not a lot. And I think it made, for each screen, it made about $900.
Oh, wow.
And I think in total was about $25,000 Australia-wide.
Big win.
But we're not the target audience for it.
No. I don't know who is the target audience for that. I don't know who's the target audience for this Trump phone either. I mean,
I do.
Yeah?
Yep.
Trump phone.
People who are outside protesting.
I wouldn't trust a Trump phone.
Trump has made a lot of money by being president. He's got this going out. He had his Trump coin.
What do they know about
making
technology?
Phones?
What kind of phone is this even?
Was it made in America?
Phone? Well, that's what there's so many questions. What is this? Is this an Android phone? I can see that it's gold, but what is it? It looks like it's got... The screenshot makes it look like not a screenshot. The render makes it look like it's got iOS on it, but that can't be the case. That doesn't make any sense.
But I know a lot of people are still waiting for it.
I guess it's an Android phone? I don't know. Okay, yeah, the T1 logo will be gone, but the American flag at the bottom will remain, as will the gold finish. Anyway, whatever.
Oh, so yeah, it does look like it was made in China.
Of course it was. We can't make these things here.
Yes.
That was a fantasy.
It's an Android.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
What is the point of this? Whatever.
For him to make money.
Yeah. Well, yeah, or even just to have his name on things.
Yes.
So, anyway.
I'm sure yours will arrive soon, though.
Yeah, of course. I'm sure we'll all be issued one.
Yes.
Yeah.
You should get one with your yearly gun.
That's right. We'll be issued one and we'll be required to use that instead.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm sure that is eventually what they want to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Look, we're gonna have to end the main show here.
Yeah.
But that doesn't have to be the end.
No, it's not the end. It's not the end for us, and it doesn't need to be the end for you either.
No, you can join us in the after party.
All you need to do is go to patreon.com/multiple nerdgasm. For as little as $1 a month, you can support. You can support us for free, but for as little as $1 a month, it'll give you the show early. But for $5 means you get to listen to us talk for a little bit longer.
Yep. You get Discord access as well for $1. $5 gets you after party. You get the entire back catalogue all at once. And we are attempting to come up with more incentives. Not incentives, more stuff for you.
We want to be more interactive.
Yeah, so we're brainstorming that stuff.
Yeah.
If there's something you would like us to do, let us know. Yeah.
Drop us a note in the Discord or email us.
Exactly right. And then patreon.com/multiple nerdgasm. Join us in the after party. We'll see you there.
Bye.
That's all for this week. Thank you for listening, and we hope you enjoyed the show. If you enjoyed it, then please subscribe in iTunes to receive episodes automatically. We'll see you next time.